It's the age-old conundrum. Work is a team sport and we need to communicate with each other, but flow matters and we need time to build. Think about your favorite sports team in any sport. They don't stop and call a timeout every play. They keep moving and adapting in real time. We built KATA so your team can operate just like that. We're builders too, so we know the importance of staying in your preferred tools and not having yet another place to open or update. So we spent a ton of time making KATA work right from where your team is already working. We call it project management without the management. Let me show you how it works. First, you can add anything with just a link to a KATA project so it's all in one place and easy to find. You can add it directly to the project or attach it to a milestone, which is a great way to signal when progress on a file or doc is being made, like designs being ready. You can just complete the milestone. And if it's from a connected tool like Google Workspace or Figma, we'll also populate all of the existing activities so you can view it in the workflow and tools breakout and see where effort is happening on the project. And this works with Figma branches too if your team works that way. And of course it works with GitHub and Jira links too, but we know no one's going to add a link every time. It's a huge pain, so we made that easier. Anything that supports labels works directly with KATA. When you create a KATA project, you give it an ID, and that will work as this universal cross-tool label. So if you're working in Jira, you can simply label the ticket, and we'll automatically add it to the project. And we won't only show you activity, we'll also sync the progress across. So your team can keep working in Jira, and when the ticket is closed, we'll auto-close any associated milestones and be like this decoder ring for Jira progress without having to try to navigate Jira. Now, I know labels are better than links, but I'm not going to remember to label every ticket and certainly not every pull request, so we made that easier too. In Jira, if you label a ticket, we'll automatically label all of its children and any new ones you add. Now you just need to do this once per epoch and we'll take care of the rest. And if you work like us, you're probably already referencing Jira tickets or GitHub issues or milestones in your pull requests, so we made those things easy to add. All you need to do is literally nothing new, no change to your existing workflow. We'll detect the reference and figure out the project and automatically add that pull request in. So we made it super simple to get all of your activity visible in one place, organized around the project that it's for. And it has this nice side effect of creating hygiene in your tools. If you use any Jira plugins or GitHub apps, you can find all of that activity around projects using the labels. But beyond visibility, we're really trying to optimize communication, elevate all of that signal from the noise. This is where the magic of KATA's key project events and our social protocol come into play. Now that it's so easy to connect all of the artifacts to a project, you can do project management right from those artifacts with our simple tagging language. If you're in a doc or a spreadsheet or a Figma file, you can record any key decisions directly from the comments, and then use KATA to get back to that exact comment thread they happened in, so you can go back and always look up the full context, even if the comment was resolved. If you're in a Jira ticket, you can post a check-in, or if you're in a GitHub PR, you can post a demo right from the PR that built it, or a key technical decision right from where it's being implemented. Now the reviewer of the PR has it right there, but it can be included as part of the progress story about the project too, with no additional work. And of course, we made all of this work in Slack seamlessly. If you're having a discussion and a key decision was made, you can use shortcuts to post an existing message right to the project. And you can get back to this exact part of the thread later, no more losing decisions in Slack channels. Or you can use our slash command or app homepage to post new ones. And you can get all of this information pushed to you in Slack too. You can schedule a status update to a channel, or you can follow projects to get the updates in real time. And I will say, getting status updates in real time makes work feel much more alive. It's one of my favorite things about KATA. Or just schedule reminders for yourself to check in or update a status, and do it right from the reminder. You can stay it right in Slack. The point behind all of this is we made it super easy to connect everything across the tools. So your team doesn't have to think about how or where or when to communicate with each other. They can do it in real time, in context, without ever leaving their tools. And KATA will keep it all in one easy-to-find place, so your team stays in sync, async, and you're building the self-updating project documentation along the way.